So I've built up one of probably the most advanced rafts in raft history. We have full-on titanium ingots being created there. We've got the trash compactors, a giant dead shark hanging up on the wall, and full-on biofuel-powered engines. But that got me thinking that that is not quite enough. Now, some of you guys might remember that I made an island base back a few years ago, and it's one of my most popular videos. So I thought to myself, I said, Self, why don't we build up another one of those, just in case of, you know, some sort of zombie apocalypse. And speaking of a zombie apocalypse, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is a game called Life After. If you've never heard of it before, it's an open-world doomsday survival game with over 200 million downloads, and it's free to play on iOS, Android, and PC. You start the game by choosing your player. You can pick a human or a revenant, which is a half zombie. Each race has unique skills and playstyles that you can use in the huge post-apocalyptic world. You can explore the world on foot or with different vehicles. You can hunt, scavenge resources, and then use those resources to craft new weapons and gear. You can even build yourself a manor or a camp to group up with other players, and then you and your friends can head out into the world to destroy zombies and other infected monsters. You can even have a dog companion to head out in the world with you. Now in August, the game is getting its biggest update ever. It adds the ocean to the game with 5 totally different seas, all uniquely designed. And I must say that the water effects are amazing. There's crazy, deep, infected sea creatures from the abyss, bizarre weather systems, and crazy ecosystems, even ghost ships, and tons of other locations and treasure for you to explore, gather, and craft. And every player gets their own ship to customize, upgrade, and explore the seas with. You can even bring your friends along with you. So what are you waiting for? Click on that link in the video description to download the game for yourself. And if you are a new player, make sure you use my gift code to redeem a free starter pack. Also, make sure you check out Life After's dedicated interactive video. Now, my thought is that we load up a brand new creative world so I can start creating a bigger, better raft. Now, eventually, we're gonna need to find an island, so I might as well slap down a sail, open that bad boy up, and then try to figure out where to go by using a streamer. Go that way! Now I figure I probably should create some sort of biofuel connector. Why aren't you working? You're supposed to connect to that. I know why, that's a water pipe, not a fuel pipe. There we go. And we'll slap those raw potatoes inside of the raw potato machine and slap in a beehive. And then we'll turn this thing on and hopefully we can drive our, are you going the right way? Are you taking me backwards? Go forward. Wait. Is that taking me backwards? I don't know which way I'm going anymore. I think that's forwards. And then we find ourselves an island that we're gonna build on. And I totally just realized something when cleaning up the base, that in creative mode, the raft doesn't actually move and there's no shark attacks in this mode. So I have to do something interesting and install some mods so I can spawn anything into the game, including islands. We can make small islands, large islands, floating raft. There's even pilot and boat island. Let's see what a large island looks like. Oh, that's gonna be too big to make an island out of, so maybe I just need a paddle, and then I can get away from that island. I wonder if I can delete the island. Just, you know, Thanos snap it out of existence. And then I can just spawn in a small island. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, that actually looks kind of nice. So we'll expand our raft just slightly so I can spawn in an anchor, and then we'll anchor this bad boy right next to shore. Beautiful. Time to complete my circle. So I'm not gonna lie, I really, really like this island. It's got some cool stuff above it, and I think we can build up a nice little living area right down here in the shadow. I also just realized since we're no longer in creative mode, the sun's gonna set and we're gonna get hungry. Thankfully, we have the wide world of mods ahead of us so we can get the best food in the game and as many of it as we need. Oh yeah, it's time for unlimited steak. I also totally forgot about simple smoothies and silver smoothies. No more drinking water for us. It's time for a nice pina colada. Now my idea is that we should build a couple little cabanas on this island. Nice and airy and open with some beautiful lights inside. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. A nice little fireplace with our extra wood in the location. We can put down a few tiki torches. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this existed. We can even close down the curtains if we want more of a private view. That is perfect, a great place to take a nap. So I think next we should build up a little bit of a kind of a watchtower up top. And then we can put in our receiver up here, slap in the research bench, even though we're kind of cheating with mods. There, we just researched everything. I wanted to try out a couple different tables in here too. Ooh, that one's a little low. This one might be a little bit too high. That's okay. We can use that as kind of a little bench right next to our receiver. So we can put a nice lantern on it. Ooh, that's looking nice in here. Gonna hang up some bottles from the ceiling too. I kind of like that. It looks nice. We'll do one right over here. And then slap in some plants. Just make it nice and homey up here for us to look out and see if there's any friends ever coming to see us. All right, that does look pretty cool. I like that. Now over here, I think we can do some sort of farm. Should we do a plank fence or maybe a rope fence? Let's do the planks. I think those look kind of cool right now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Especially since these have a nice little doorway that we can open up instead of having to like trap roll our way through it. I mean, we could always just jump over the fence too. I guess that would work. Oh well. Now I do want some of these sprinklers, so let's give myself 5 of those, and I do not remember exactly how these work. All right, I'm pretty sure that's gonna work for us, so I need to plop down a water purifier, and of course a water tank to hold all the water we're purifying. You know what, let's be honest, that's kind of ugly. So I decided to build up this little shed here so I could run in, slap a battery inside of the water purifier. It's gonna store the water and then bring it along the beautiful pipeline into our storage area here. We just need to put more batteries in these things, like such as. And now fingers crossed that they're actually gonna sprinkle water in here for grass. Oh, it's working, it's working. I'm excited. Also, I put up a bunch of advanced tree plots there, and we'll throw in some palm tree seeds in here. And of course, finish that off with some nice fresh water. Ah, nice, the grass is growing. Now it's time to spawn in a few animals. Let's see, should we spawn in a seagull? How about a llama? How about 2 llamas and a couple goats? 1, 2 llamas, 2 goats, and 2 chickens? That looks pretty good. I kind of want a nicer llama, a different color palette, so let's see if we can get one. I'm just gonna spawn in a bunch of them, and they might all be the same exact thing. Aw, they are. That's okay. Oh no, there's a different one. Neat, I like you. I'm also wondering what happens if we drop them off in the water. Do they just kind of swim away, or I might just have a lot of llamas now? Or I could just go up on top of the island and make a natural free-range organic goat to jump around. He's so excited to be up there. Well, this is unfortunate. Stop it! Stop! No, don't eat my boat! Oh, you jerk! Totally forgot that he could eat things. There, all fixed it up. I hate to do this, but I think I have to. It's time to reinforce this entire raft. We can't let the shark eat a single thing of my new raft. Ah, there we go. All reinforced. That only took like an hour. Okay, so on the backside of this island, we are gonna build up like a wind farm and all of our industry. Oh, that looks so cool. I love that. Actually, I was wondering if I can put up the rhino shark trophy somewhere on our giant tower. I know it'll fit on the ground, but can I just like have it dangling off the side of that or like off of one of these? Oh, that'd be so, oh, I can maybe. This could be cool. Like dangle it. Oh, dirty. That's awesome. Ouch. Oh, I love it. That's so cool. I almost want to put another one on the other side, but there's only one in the game, so that's fitting. Okay, so we're gonna slap in a few windmills, even though we don't really need 2 of them. I think 2 of them just kind of look cool. And we're gonna build up a little workshop. I want to put in 2 of these smelters just because they look so cool, and 2 of them would fit perfectly along my wall. We'll slap in batteries, although we'll never really need these ever in the future. We'll put in unlimited storage capabilities. Hopefully I can fit 4 on each side. Oh, perfect. And let's grab 2 recyclers as well. We can put the recyclers in the front. And those other things aren't going to work as good, but that's okay. That should be fine. Why don't we try out a solid wooden roof too? That could be cool. Okay, so this place doesn't look like much, but I actually like it a lot. A nice little industrial work site for us. And I think over on this side, just right over here, we're gonna build up like a little garden zone. Just want enough space that I can walk through it, and then we'll have like 2 little areas together. And then right in the middle, we can place down these medium plots and throw away the extra ones. We don't care about pollution around here, because that looks pretty cool if you ask me. Okay, so I've got some watermelons and some pineapples gonna grow in these ones. And a nice mixture of strawberries, beets, and potatoes over here. Oh, used up all my water? No, forgot to plant that one. There you go, bud. So the real question is, how is this place starting to look? We have a lot of palm trees around the outside. I love the shark hanging up there. We've got our nice little area here. Maybe we need a little building right in this zone, something a little longer, maybe some taller, so we can get a sick thumbnail from about this angle. I like that. Oh, and of course, the stupid peckers are here, just eating my crops. I gotta spawn in a scarecrow and put it over here to watch over everything. What did you eat, pecker? He ate one of my plants right there. Jerk face. Now maybe we can use this area as maybe the cooking zone. So if I build up something like this big, and I think probably using up leaves on the roof would be nice. I'm so glad they added more roof designs to this game than when I played it in like the alpha builds, because now we can actually do cool things. Okay, I kind of like the way that looks. That would be cool if we could put up, we might be able to put up a chimney. Here, hold up. Big brain idea, big brain time. Put a nice little flat spot right there. And I'm gonna go jump up on the mountain and see if I can fly over to it. Yeah. Nope. Then, as I said, I'm gonna jump on the mountain and see if I can fly from higher. Yeah, I didn't make it. But what I could do is probably do that and then I could make it. Ready, get set, fly. Cool. And then if I remove this piece, we have this area here, and I could put in one of the fireplaces? Let's just see. How does this look? It'd have to come down another level, wouldn't it, so the chimney would pop out. But thankfully, I can do that because I have the technology. Then we'll try to place that up there. I mean, it's not really what I wanted. Hey, but that's not so bad. We got a little chimney on there. So we'll put in some grills over here, slap in the big batteries in them. Really? You're still pecking on my fruit? Get out of here. Get out of here. We need another scarecrow. Oh, I'm in the water. Uh-oh. There, scarecrows are looking over my crops. All right, check this place out. This might be my favorite room in the whole place. We have the lanterns up top, so it's nice and bright. We got a nice fridge here. Doesn't have anything in it, but we have our animals on the side. And then our cooking spots right over there, the juicer and the grill. Looks pretty cool if you ask me. All right, so I think I've done it. I think I've finished up the raft. We got a nice little pasture for all of our animals. We have tons of trees around the way to get wood. Our tech tower with the beautiful shark hanging down from it. And then around the backside, we've got our windmills and our little workshop area. I mean, every survival situation needs a nice little workshop, right? And then over here, we have our nice kitchen area and our anchor, obviously, because if we let that go, the game's gonna bug out. And we have a beautiful garden with tons of watermelons and pineapples and lots of fruit. I love it. The only thing I think we could add is like a little fishing shack, but you guys will have to let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see a fishing shack. And our honeybee hive too. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, making the best raft ever. And if you did, make sure you check out that link down below in the video description for Life After, where you can too survive from the zombie apocalypse. So thanks for watching, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.
And I'd like to thank all of the patrons and channel members who have supported the channel last month, including
Auto Dave, Ben, Dicky, Teddy Hippias,
Zarnoff, Maxer, Rail, VC Engineer, Whip It Good, Deegan, Eagle Art, Jason, Baron Fox, Spencer, Whiskey, Destructo Man, Bladdersax, Joe, Doug Rules, Fury Arrow, Skunk Chest, Corey, and Lewis, Rob the Block, Red, Katie, Saiku, Dalton, Havora, Mr. M Gaming, Kyle, Sikander, Kyrian, Grayson, Monkey, Bill, Zane, and Mark.